Hey everyone, I'm Matt,
And I'm Grant.
and welcome to All Around Music Podcast.
Welcome back, everyone.
What's up?
Friday, December
Woo!
20th.
December 20th, episode 25.
Yeah, we got a new president.
Yep.
That happened today.
Yeah, it did. It
Well,
totes did.
We're not going to get into that.
Moving on. How's your week, man?
It's been all right, you know.
Yeah,
It's been all right.
just hanging out.
It's supposed to be really nice tomorrow.
Is it?
It's supposed to be for January, it's supposed to be 60.
We're all gonna die.
A lot of people are talking
This
about
weather.
a lot of people are talking about getting their old motorcycles out. I might not. I don't know.
The
We'll
old
see.
motorcycle.
Yeah, I gotta get my new tire put on, so I don't know. I mean, the one I got on, it's fine. I might go burn it off somewhere, just
There you go.
do a burnout.
Like, I've always wanted to do this. And it pops.
I'm afraid that I'd be one of those guys you see on like YouTube where they're trying to do a badass
And they
burnout.
wreck.
Yeah, and they fucking like pop the clutch and the thing takes off on them.
Well, the only way that's going to happen is if there's at least 19 people filming it with their cell phone.
Yeah, I don't have that many friends, so I shouldn't have to worry about that.
That's true. You could just go get 19 cell phones.
That's expensive.
Nah.
Yeah,
But it'll go viral,
that's true. Watching me wreck my motorcycle.
and it'll pay for itself.
I doubt it.
You don't want to be YouTube famous? You don't want the YouTubes?
As long as it buys me a new bike, I guess.
No.
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 I still owe on that thing.
Like, I can't wreck it.
Still owe money on that damn thing.
Damn money.
Right? I'm ready
Such
for
a downer.
I'm ready for riding season. to
Ready
start
for
again.
riding?
Yeah. It's been winterized, you know, and it's sad.
You see it every day, and you're like, don't worry. One day I'm going to ride the shit out of you.
But you go out there and just start it up tonight in the middle of the night, piss the neighbors off.
Be like, you got your dogs? Yeah, well, I got this.
Right? Just leave it out there running in the garage for
His
an
name's
hour.
Harley. Last name Davidson.
I think it's loud as shit.
Yeah, it is.
So
We'll always meet up at the bar. I'm like, man, I wonder where Grant's. Oh, I hear him.
Like-
He's leaving his house now.
Yeah, it's funny because down the road on 18th Street, there's this shitty old Cavalier. Like and it's got an aftermarket alarm system on it.
Wait, is it red convertible?
No, it's a
Damn.
white. No, no, it's not. It's this white little shitty Cavalier. Like they were shitty cars when they were new,
Right.
and it's like 20 years old now.
They rolled him off the line. Be like, hey, sir, this did not pass inspection. We've already lost a lot of money. We gotta make some back. Roll them out.
But somebody installed an aftermarket alarm in this stupid car. So every time I go by on my bike, I go by and I make sure that I set it off. Just driving by it will usually set it off, but I'll go by and rev it up and set the alarm off.
You're like, oh, there's that fucking car.
I can get it from both sides of the street too. So
Really?
if I'm coming back the other way, if I rev it up,
So you hit it
I can
twice.
hit it on my way home. It's like,
They're probably like, God damn it.
it's hilarious. I get them
Fucking
every time.
asshole out there.
Love it. I'm hoping it's out tomorrow if I get my bike out.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's January. What are you doing?
God, get a break.
That's what you get.
Is it one of those like,
No, it's like a higher pitched. It's fast. I can't try to think of how it goes, but it's a good
Does
one.
it sound like a Justin Bieber song?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. that is.
I should just go
aftermarket.
park next to it and do a burnout
Oh, and then lose control and then wreck into
and
the
wreck
car.
it into the Cavalier
And then it's like,
and then run away.
yeah,
Set it on fire and run away.
run away like a crackhead. Jumping through trees and shit.
At first, I kind of felt bad doing it, but then it just got funny after a while because it was always parked there.
You're like, Oh yeah.
Like I realize how loud that bike is, and I try not to piss a lot of people off in the neighborhood with it. But
Except your neighbors with the dogs.
yeah, those guys can fuck off.
Yeah. Did you
I called animal control again this week.
so how many times is that now?
That's the second time.
Second? Hey man, third time's charm, right?
Yeah, maybe. But it hasn't
Maybe.
been as bad. Tonight, when you got here, was the first time I heard him in the past couple of days.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand you got to let them out to go to the
Right.
bathroom, but they don't, like, try to, like, discipline them or train them to not bark at the freaking trees blowing in the wind.
Out
Like,
there borking at everything.
it's two Rottweilers. Like,
Yeah.
I saw both of them out the other day. They're chained up on, like, maybe a 10-foot leash each. They're, like, almost 100-pound dogs.
They're chained up to a sapling.
Well, it's just they're on short leashes. They're big dogs, and it's not cool.
Right, so their like poop radius is
Probably. They're
getting
probably
pretty full.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they're barking all the time. They're
it's
stepping in
just-
their own shit.
It's terrible. They live in town in a tiny yard.
Yeah.
At least put them in a house where or they're not freaking chained up.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It drives me insane.
Or fence in the yard.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
these people are something else. This isn't the first thing that they've done. It's
I
ridiculous.
think there's a meth lab over there.
No, they're not doing math. They're just idiots.
Well, people who do meth are idiots.
Well, I know, but no, they're trashy people.
And if I offended anyone by that, yeah, I totally meant that.
Yeah, if you do math, I don't care.
Yeah. If you do meth, you deserve to be offended.
But yeah, they're just trashy people. They're the ones that built the weird garage. They thought they could build like a lean-to shanty garage in the middle of town.
Nope.
No code enforcement's gonna come around and see that.
Yeah, they'll be like, what the fuck is that? Tear
Yeah.
that shit down immediately.
Yep. It was like plywood on top of like 4x4 posts.
Stacks on stacks on stacks.
Just sitting on the ground. I was waiting for like a strong wind to blow it over.
Plywood.
It was terrible.
Oh, man.
I hate these people. All my other neighbors are fine except for the murderers over a block over.
Oh, yeah, that happened too.
There was a murderer a block over. That's always good.
It's because we were chanting murder.
Oh,
See?
on Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I was going to start chanting it again, but I don't think we should.
I don't think we should do that unless it takes out these neighbors next door.
Oh,
Well, I saw it on the news. I was like, ooh, did it get my neighbor?
And you're like, oh, shit.
Well, not quite got my neighbor. Some sirens. Maybe
Oh,
someone
shit.
hit my neighbor. Oh, in the ghetto. You hear that a lot around here.
There's like 3 sirens. You
Yeah,
got, like,
well, the
cop
fire
car.
department. The fire department's like right up the corner for one.
Yeah.
But in the ghetto.
Everybody's rioting.
Yeah, good.
We're missing all the fun. Breaking windows and shit.
Man, I ain't rioting. I'll loot. Let's do some looting.
I think you have to riot in order to loot.
Oh, huh. A little catch-22 on that one, huh?
It's like you got to do one to do the other.
I'd like to do things. New things are fun.
It's just like you got to have water in the pool to do the cannonball.
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
mean, you can do the cannonball, but it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, that sounds bad. But yeah, how was your week?
It's good. Just worked. I was off today because I got to work, tomorrow night. And that just came off the bottle.
I was like, what is that noise? You were there crinkling paper?
I'm so nervous. Over here, like,
We drank the worst beer.
oh my
Earlier.
god.
What was that? It was I don't even know what the name of it was. It was a Boston or a Sam Adams.
It's the variety packs. There's always a bad one.
It was a variety pack, and it was a beer with had orange peel or flavor or something in it.
You know what this looks like? It looks like the thing that the priest put in their collar.
Their collars. Sam Adams.
Yes, my
holy son.
my tenure is sponsored by Sam Adams. Praise the Lord.
Oh wow.
Anyways, go on. Go on.
The orange beer. I don't know what the name of it was now. It had a weird name.
You know, I was joking that I had to get the taste of weed and hooker spit out of my mouth.
But you're not far off.
That did it, but now I got that shit taste in my mouth.
It was terrible. It tasted like you were eating the actual peel of the orange
Yeah.
and burnt hair. Like,
Just throw the burnt hair on.
yeah, it was gross. We had to dump them out. We couldn't drink them.
I didn't even take like a full gulp. I just like 2 sips
It
and
was
I was
bad.
because I always smell it.
Yeah.
I'm weird like that. I always smell it.
Right.
Be like, don't smell your alcohol. Fuck you. I'm gonna smell it.
Most beers don't. I don't think they smell what they taste like sometimes.
Yeah,
but
just
this
like
one,
people are like, don't look down. Oh yeah, now I gotta look down.
But when I saw it, because I was gonna buy the Rebel IPA from Sam Adams. So those are good. But then I saw the variety pack. I was like, I haven't had a bunch of their beers, so I'm gonna get the variety pack.
You're walking away, and the Rebel IPA is like, damn you.
I wish it would have had some of the Rebel IPA in the variety pack, but it didn't. It said they put Boston Lager in there.
Last year they did, because they have those Rebel IPAs.
Yeah.
They have like the red one, the green one. The green one's like the double IPA.
Okay.
So it's like 10% alcohol. But they had a session IPA. It was like a blue label. And it was like just for the summer last year. That thing was the shit.
Really?
Yeah, it was awesome.
I wish they would have put the Rebel IPA in this variety pack instead of the Boston Lager, because everybody knows the Boston Lager.
Yeah, everybody knows the Boston Lager's good.
Why would you put that in a variety pack? I guess you could put Old Trusty in there, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's probably what gets people to buy it. They're like, well, I have those to fall back on if these suck.
2.
Yeah, you get 2.
Yeah, it was interesting. This one's not bad. This one's the Hopscape. It's okay. And you got something with a kangaroo on it or some shit.
Yeah, kangaroo with boxing gloves. It's the Ella Blanc IPL.
Why
Earthy and unexpected. That's what it says.
This just says wheat ale brewed with West Coast hops.
Wheat ass ale, bruh.
Ah. When? Oh, enjoy before May. Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Huh? It's like they know me.
I can pull that out.
Yeah. So yeah, overall, it wasn't a bad week. I had today off, so I sat down and.
What's with your Fridays off? Are you working on the weekend or something?
Well, originally it's supposed to be on Wednesdays. I work 10 hours.
Oh.
And then on Fridays I'll be off at 2 instead of 4.
Okay.
So I'll work 6 hours on Fridays, but last week I requested it off. And then this week, they don't want anybody getting OT right now because shit's slow.
Mm-hmm.
So, but they needed someone to cover Saturday night. They're like, can you work Saturday night? I was like, sure. You want Friday off? Sure.
Nice. I wish I could do like 410s or something.
Yeah.
Be nice.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I could, but the job I have, it's possible to do 410s. Just work later in the evening.
It's possible.
Good, yeah.
Fuck you, PC principal.
Like, I wouldn't mind it, but they don't do that, so.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. So, I laid some tracks down today.
Yeah, I saw that. It was good stuff.
Little cover. I learned it the other night, and I was like, man, this song's pretty. I'm going to learn the other guitar. I was like, now I'm going to record it.
Nice. I was going to say something. I forgot. Did you hate that when that happened?
Forgot what I was going to say.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about some studio improvements for this room.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So I think that'll be a good plan if we do a little soundproofing in this biatch.
Oh, yeah.
Get some foam on the walls. Get a little something. Talk about making a new desk for the studio, possibly. Yeah. It's a possibility.
It's a possibility.
Right now, the folding tables are working.
Some access holes on the table so the cords can go up through.
Ooh.
You know?
Yeah. That's a good plan.
Instead of having them at our feet and behind our feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're going all wireless.
You
know, because that never has any problems.
Right. Yeah, definitely something we should look into.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to get like a tablet or something to bring with me instead of my phone. I mean, I have a laptop, but that thing got slow as shit since I quit using it.
Really? Yeah, I think you just forgot how slow it was.
Probably. Yeah, I got that Mac, and I was like, fuck that thing.
Right. I got it right here, though, for you.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm also blind. I can't even see that.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You need to go to the fucking eye doctor.
I don't know which one to go to.
I go to Lens Crafters in the mall.
Lens Craft, be like, hey.
They got an optometrist in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, yeah. That's where I do my checkups.
I do have eye insurance.
You should probably just use it.
Probably.
Get contacts or something.
They'll be like, yeah, your eyes are fucked.
You can't read that?
If I squint.
Are you serious? Like,
Yeah.
you drive a vehicle?
Yeah, it's scary.
You need to go to the eye doctor,
Yeah.
like, next week.
Like, at night, and then
like,
it rains.
you should make an appointment this weekend and go next week. That's not good.
No, it's not.
You need to go get glasses.
Like, I can see all this, but
You need to do something about that.
like, I can see the Norway thing and that stuff, but
That's bad. You're fucking 3 feet from this TV.
I know. Yeah, don't ride in the car with me.
I'm never gonna ride in a car with you again.
It's kind of like that scene on Parks and Rec where he's reading the letters and he's like E, sideways B, and I can't read the rest. And she's like, "Oh my God, you drove us here."
That's not good if you can't read this.
If I squint, I can read it.
Are you serious? You need to go to the fucking eye doctor.
I know.
Like, soon. I'm gonna make you make an appointment.
Here we text me. Did you make a fucking appointment?
That's bad, dude. You need to get some fucking glasses.
Like, I can read this, like on the bottle.
Yeah, you're nearsighted.
Yeah. Oh, now I can. Now I can't read it.
Yours bad because I know
Good
I'm
right
that.
there.
If I took my contacts out, I'd be as bad as you, and I cannot drive like that.
Yeah, I can't see shit.
Oh my God! I kind of want to cancel this show and take you to the eye doctor right now.
No one's open. It's 7:30. Everyone's gone.
I'm gonna take you to the emergency room.
Who needs glasses now?
You're gonna put on my glasses after this. I want to see what it does for you.
It's getting hot in here.
Calling you out on your fucking blindness. You're heating up over there, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm getting all embarrassed.
Jesus, you're going to the eye doctor.
Yeah, I need to.
That's terrible.
I got insurance, so it's probably not going to cost anything.
Oh,
They're like, that'll be
goodness.
$9,000. Oh, here's my insurance card. That'll be, actually, we owe you money. That's weird.
You'll probably have to pay for part of the glasses,
Yeah.
depending on what you get.
I think it covers like 80% or something
Oh,
like
that's
that.
okay.
So like $20. I'll have to pay
Yeah.
like $20.
Hell yeah.
You owe $20. This is horse shit.
I don't like wearing glasses though. They annoy me. I put the contacts in,
Yeah.
but I've been.
Like, I know I need to get glasses.
Yeah, you too.
And everyone's like, just get contacts. And I'm like, I can't like poke my eye
You
every
don't
day.
poke your eye. You just
Oh, the first few times I'm probably going to.
no. You just gently set them in. You'll do it gently. Trust me. It's not that bad.
It'll be like,
I've been wearing them most of my life though. So
wait, you wear contacts? Wait, you're blind?
pretty much, yeah. I've been wearing contacts since like the
I don't know what
fifth
happened.
grade.
Like, I used to have 20/20 vision. You know, you go to the license branch, they'd be like, all right, read all the lines. And I'd be like, blah, 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 done. Now I'm like, well, I haven't had to renew them yet.
Yeah, you're gonna.
I can't
fail.
remember when it expires. What, like, I think it.
How'd you pass it the last time?
Well, then I had 20/20 vision.
A couple years ago?
No, it wasn't a couple years ago. It was on, when does this expire? 2019. So,
I just had to do mine at 25, I think. Or was it 21?
yeah, that's when this.
Your vision
No,
went
this
downhill
was-
that fast from when you were 21 to now.
No, this wasn't 21. Oh, it was issued in 2013.
That's not that long ago.
I know.
How'd your vision go downhill that? You need to go to the fucking eye doctor.
Well, it took 5 years and it went to shit.
That's quick.
Yeah. I might be dying. I don't know.
You might be. You need to go to the fucking doctor.
They're going to be like, yeah, you got a tumor. And I'm like, it's not a tumor.
You're a jackass.
Just rub tuna on my face.
Go to the fucking eye doctor.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to put a reminder on my phone every day to annoy
Tell
you.
Matt to go to the eye doctor.
Gabby's have been on my ass about it because I've been wearing the same pair of contacts for like over a year and they're monthlies.
Oh, aren't they like jeans, though? You can just wear them over and over?
Yeah, I do. They tell you you're supposed to change them every month, but my eyes don't hurt, so
Hey, if your eyes don't hurt, what's the point?
I don't see the problem.
My fear would be like getting one stuck in there.
Sometimes they'll push up into your eye.
And you're like, oh, what the fuck?
It doesn't hurt though.
And it just feels weird.
Yeah, it just feels weird.
Achoo. They're like,
They're not bad. I'd rather wear contacts and glasses, so
yeah, I guess I could see that.
try it out. I don't know. Whatever you prefer. But you're gonna get something.
I need to. Yeah, like when it rains and it's nighttime and people's bright ass fucking headlights are shining at me, I'm like, I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Wow. Holy
Yeah.
crap. You gotta do something about that.
You gotta agree with me though. Headlights are fucking bright as shit.
Yeah,
now.
the headlights bother me when I have my glasses or contacts in.
Yeah.
But if I didn't have them in, that would be impossible.
Yeah, that's why I don't go anywhere at night lately because I can't fucking see.
Oh my god. Let's just do the music stuff because this is
you're like your life's falling apart. So, Falling in Reverse, they were in the headlines a lot recently.
Mm-hmm.
Finally announced their new album.
Oh yeah?
It's called Coming Home.
Oh, good for them.
Yeah. Good.
The Maine announces their new album, Lovely Little Lonely.
Lovely Little Lonely.
Yeah.
Dashboard Confessional released surprise EP. They cover the 1975, Justin Bieber, Julien Baker, and more.
Huh. I don't know. So they're doing a cover? It's all covers?
That's what it sounded like.
I don't know. They haven't had an album in a while, have they?
No.
And then they released a cover?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that. They were always Dashboard was always like one of those things like you listen to, but you didn't admit that you listened to.
Exactly. I still don't listen to them.
Right. Sure you don't.
Sure you don't either.
Gorillaz released a first song in 6 years. Politically Charged. Hallelujah Money.
Hallelujah, money.
I'm guessing that's an anti-Trump song.
Probably. Sum 41 are releasing their debut album, All Killer No Filler, on vinyl.
I'm gonna have to buy that.
Yep.
I'm gonna buy that just because I love that album.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll do signed copies.
That'd be sweet.
I would buy that.
Oh, that'd be sweat.
Swat.
Oh, hey, Randy, here's your glasses. We forgot to give them to you. Oh, these are sweat.
Third Eye Blind announced a 20th anniversary tour in celebration of their self-titled debut album. So, go back to the 90s.
They are on the Summer Gods tour. The band will play the album in full at each show, and Silver Sun Pickups. That was supposed to be Silver Sun Pickups, not Silver's Pickups. Silver Sun Pickups will support. Tickets go on sale January 26th. And this show is going to be in Indy.
Do you know where at? White River?
No, the amphitheater. Not the amphitheater. The
Clips?
yeah.
Oh, it's going to be at Clips?
Yeah.
Right on. I figured that would be at White River State Park.
I like White
that.
River State
I
Park.
know, that's a good venue.
Yeah.
We Are the Ocean announced their breakup.
Cool.
I haven't listened to them, so I
either.
guess,
Have you heard of them?
I don't
never
think
heard
so.
of them.
No. So why'd you put it on the list?
Hey, maybe there's some diehard fans out there that are, one, cussing us out right now, and then two, are also crying at the same time.
That's true. You can cuss us out all you want.
But if you're a diehard fan, you already knew that.
You can send us an email.
Yeah, you can.
AAMpodcast@gmail.com.
I still don't know it because they're all different.
The Killers say the new material feels heavier than anything they've ever done.
Mm-hmm.
They've never done anything heavy that I know of.
Right.
So, okay. They're going to heavy?
I guess. Dropkick Murphys' new album, which if you haven't gotten it, it's amazing. Lands at number 8 on Billboard's Top 200.
That's interesting. I didn't know they ever got that high in the charts.
Me either.
That's nice. Huh. So you're telling me about this. The second annual Chicago Open Air Festival has announced their lineup for their 3-day music festival. They'll have craft beer, gourmet food. It's July 14th, 15th, and 16th in Toyota Park in Bridgeview, Illinois. You got Ozzy Osbourne, Kiss, Korn, Rob Zombie, Slayer,
Slayer,
Godsmack,
Godslap,
Stone Sour, Oh, Megadeth. I didn't see that one.
Oh, yeah.
Megadeth.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Lamb of God. Seether. Meshuggah.
Meshuggah.
Anthrax. Clutch. Body Count. And many more.
Steel Panther.
Oh, yeah. Steel Panther. Yes.
Fucking Steel Panther. If you haven't listened to Steel Panther, you got to listen to Steel Panther.
They're getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah. Steel Panther. Norma Jean's going to be there, too.
Yep.
Along with, I'm just going to read some other ones. Dillinger Escape Plan's going to be there. Falling in Reverse. Suicide Silence. Whitechapel.
Ooh, Whitechapel's going to be there?
Yeah.
Shit.
Mushroom Head. Pig Destroyer.
Yes.
Motherfucking Dragon Force.
Dragon Force is going to be
Yeah.
there? We got to go to this.
Right? Hell Yeah is going to be there. Demon Hunter. Devil Driver. And Whores with a period.
Whores.
Whores. Yeah, I was talking to my brother and my cousin, and they seem pretty interested in going.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
One thing to go to. I bet how much is it, you think?
No idea.
Probably pretty expensive.
Probably. So the weekend pass, just general admission, field and bowl levels, is $209.
Wow.
Weekend general admission, bowl level is $119. Weekend VIP admission, field and bowl levels, $425. Single day tickets are only $50.
Wait a minute. It's a 3-day festival.
Mm-hmm.
If you're doing a single day ticket for 3 days, that's $150.
Mm-hmm.
But to buy all three for general admissions, $200?
$209 for Friday, Saturday,
Why wouldn't
Sunday.
you just buy single day tickets?
Right. That's what I would do. I think it's because the single day tickets sell out faster, probably.
Do they have them each day, or do you have to buy them in advance?
No, you don't. They're on sale right now.
Right. It's the single day tickets are on sale right now?
Yeah.
So you can buy 3 single day tickets
For $50 a piece.
for $50 a piece.
And it's general admission, just like the $209 package.
What?
Let's see.
There's got to be something different that you get out of it.
Okay, the package comes with field level, standing room, general admission access for all 3 days of the festival, access to all bowl level sections of the main stage area, and then single day, Friday single bowl tickets. Oh, it's only in the bowl area.
What's the bowl area?
No
I
idea.
don't know what that means, but that's
so
worth
I guess
it.
if you get the package, you get like full access to
Different areas to look at the stage.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really care.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Huh. There's probably like lawn seats, like the bowl level's kind of like your lawn seats, maybe.
Probably,
I don't
yeah.
know. That's interesting.
What do you get with VIP?
Because you save like
Holy
$60 by doing the single day tickets.
If you're interested in the VIP, $425 for all 3 days. You get access to all general admission areas of the festival, exclusive VIP entrance lanes into the event, access to a VIP hang area featuring dedicated food and beverages offering for additional purchases, field and bowl level VIP only viewing areas in the main stage, dedicated restroom facilities,
The VIP
a
bathrooms.
commemorative
That's almost
Chicago
worth it.
Air VIP only laminate.
Ooh. Special laminate.
So,
VIP bathroom's almost worth it.
yeah, it is, really. So if I was to go, I would probably go either Friday or Sunday.
Yeah, but what are you going to do Saturday?
Well, if I went like just single day.
Right, but you're not going to drive back here and then drive back up there.
No, I'd pick between Friday or Sunday.
Oh, just one day, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, one day wouldn't be bad. I'd have to look at the lineup again. What days Whitechapel play? Who does Whitechapel play
That's a
with?
Friday. So Friday would be Kiss, Rob Zombie, Megadeth, Anthrax. Which if you haven't seen Anthrax live, that's
a pretty
fun,
good
too.
lineup with
Meshuggah, Dillinger, Escape Plan, Falling in Reverse, Fimix, Suicide Silence, Whitechapel, Crowbot, Code Orange, Hell or High Water, and Failure Anthem.
The only thing you'd miss is Slayer on that, or in Lamb of God.
Right, which I've seen Lamb of God live.
You said Megadeth was on that one?
Yeah.
That was Friday would be a good day to
Right.
go.
Friday or Sunday, because Sunday is Ozzy Osbourne, Slayer, Stone Sour, Lamb of God, Amen Amarth, Behemoth, Hell Yeah, Demon Hunter. Yeah, I guess Friday would be the better day.
I like the Friday lineup. $50 if you wanted to do the
Right.
single day. That's not bad.
See, if it was Korn, like
I don't like Korn.
back when we were growing up,
I didn't like them then.
and they didn't, give head to Jesus, and he was all like, "Oh, I'm gonna help people."
That's what he's doing now?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that.
So.
Yeah, Friday would be a good day to go. We should start doing these things.
I know. I always want to go. But I'm like, I don't know. I'm weird. Like big festivals like that, I'm always kind of
I
weary
don't like
of
going
them.
to places.
Yeah.
And things.
I'm like, can I watch it from home?
I'll pay $10 to watch it live on my laptop.
Yeah. That would be awesome. Just put it on the big TV.
Yeah.
Be like, it's like I'm there and I don't have to deal with it.
Hell yeah, let's do that.
I can't imagine all the drugs that are going to be passed around there.
Heroin.
Found me? Fuck off. I don't want that. I don't want any of the hard shit.
You listen to Slayer, you gotta have to do some heroin.
Fuck no. I'm not doing that. If you're into the game Rocksmith.
I didn't know that was still around.
Yeah, they made a second one, I guess.
Oh.
Blink 182 will be coming back with a 5-song DLC pack. That game's an asshole, by the way.
I bet you would. Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Because you start to get good at the songs, and it's like encore, and it throws a song at you, and it's on like expert, and you're like, bink, bonk, bink. Like, hold on, God.
Stop it, I can play guitar.
Pause. Haha, I got you, bitch. Yeah. It's like, I can play guitar, guys, I swear.
Yeah, I don't. That game would totally went against everything that had to do with playing guitar.
Yeah.
Like learning how to play guitar. I don't know. Didn't make any sense to me.
I don't know.
Did you see that Paul McCartney suing Sony over the Beatles' rights to the music?
Suing all the Beatles?
Paul McCartney suing Sony Music.
Oh, so he's trying to gain...
So, after so many years, 56 years, after 56 years after the song is
why
written...
couldn't it be 55? So you can be like, and after Schmitty 5 years...
Yeah, I don't know why they did... I don't know where they came up with 56 years. But the 1976 Copyright Act says that the rights to work made before 1978 must be returned to their creators 56 years after the date of the original copyright. So since they wrote the music before 1976, they have the rights to the music gets returned to them after 56 years.
Wow.
It's a weird law.
Sony was like, damn, we were expecting none of them to be alive.
But what happened so what happened was Michael Jackson had bought all of the rights to the Beatles songs a while back.
Michael Jackson did?
Yeah, Michael Jackson bought the rights to like a lot of the Beatles music a while back for some reason. I don't remember what the reason was. And I guess it was up for sale, and Michael Jackson bought it instead of Paul McCartney. I don't know why Paul McCartney didn't buy it. He was outbid by Michael Jackson, maybe. But when Michael Jackson died, Sony is now trying to buy... Sony's buying the rights or trying to buy the rights of the music again. And Paul McCartney went ahead and filed a lawsuit because next year the rights are supposed to go back to him. So, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
So let's do a quick Potter and Family promo break.
Let's do it.
This is Emily Prokop from The Story Behind, a podcast exploring the extraordinary history behind the ordinary. I publish twice a week on Mondays and Thursdays, so that's 2 chances for you to listen. This week's episodes were inspired by my favorite Elton John song, Mona Lisa's and Mad Hatter's. The episode for Monday, January 23rd, is all about the Mona Lisa and how the painting was relatively ignored until its theft in 1911 brought it to the attention of the world. The episode for Thursday, January 26th, is all about Mad Hatters and how mercury poisoning led to the phrase "mad as a hatter," and how Lewis Carroll's famous character might have been based on someone who is neither mad nor a hatter, in fact. Tune in to find out how you can be part of The Story Behind, and find the show on your favorite podcast app or at thestorybehindpodcast.com.
This week on Master Debaters.
I went down a fucking weird rabbit hole where I started looking at weird fairy tales.
Little Red Riding Hood was the one I felt was changed the most to protect the kids.
Little Red Riding Hood's fucked up.
Doesn't he
What's
wear
Little Red
grandma's
Riding
suit?
Hood? Right.
Kill grandma, get inside grandma, and wear her as a suit.
No.
Is that the original?
That's dark as fuck. That's dark as fuck. That's would you fuck me? That's some that shit.
Would you stroke me?
Would you
Stroke me?
Would you pet me?
Who's looking for him? I'm looking for you. Damn right.
Spiked
Spiked
barrel.
barrel. That's a euphemism.
I said glory hole.
Yeah, Gorillaz. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
it
fucked
was.
to death.
And Matilda, the choky one.
He's gone.
Oh, the
Fucking dick.
The chokey. One for the chokey. I actually like the chokey.
Hi, everybody, it's Knock.
I'm Sam, Rara, and Wave of the Geek Yogurt Podcast, and we would like to cordially invite you to participate in our premium flavors this week. Talk to me. It's a new segment that we are doing all this year. Every month we'll do a different movie. It is a monthly movie review and determination for recommendation. We'd like to give you some movies that we think you should see that maybe you missed. And this week we have Knock-nominated League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. It's based on a graphic novel from Alan Moore. So hopefully you can tune in and enjoy that. Sean Connery. It's good! And also, on the back half of that, Sam, me, Wave, and Rara, we discussed the Dunkirk prologue that was attached to Rogue One.
Dun 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 Dunkirk.
So tune in for that. Hope you enjoy, and we'll see you around. Woohoo!
All right, welcome back.
Welcome back.
We can't do effects anymore.
I know, but I can do it with my mouth.
We destroyed that part of my mixer.
Yeah, we overloaded it.
I don't trust. We haven't used it again since that day. But I would like to get a new mixer at some point.
Yeah.
So if somebody wants to donate some money to get a new mixer,
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen, but that'd be great.
that would be awesome. I only need like $150.
Hundo fitty.
There's actually quite a bit of gear that I'd like to get for our little thing here, but I guess we'll wait until we get,
Like I'd like to get a studio. That'd be great.
Well, I'd like to get a new mixer.
Yeah.
I can do that, and I'd like to get a a compressor.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I do it on the software, but it'd be cool to have an actual.
Yeah, it's more trusting
Than
the software.
Yeah, but I do want a new mixer, and the one I want is only $150. So.
Nah, man, we gotta get 48 channel mixer.
Hell yeah.
Never know when you're gonna have 48 guests.
Fucking 48 channel SSL console.
Yes.
In there. Fully automated. Oh, that'd be amazing.
And then jerk off while you're looking at it.
When I was in school for that stuff, I don't remember if the SSL console was automated. It might have been, but there was a Neve console, and it was
those are really nice.
It was from the width of this room was the console.
Yeah, that's a big ass console.
And it was fully automated. So I don't remember. I think there was a demo mode we had set up at the school.
See all the buttons and everything.
Yeah,
and
they would show us,
moving.
and they would have it, and it would do waves across the board. All the faders would wave across, and then all the LEDs would light up across it and come back and forth, and it was awesome.
He turns it off, turns around, he's like, yeah, suck it.
That thing was fucking amazing.
Turns around, he goes, now suck my cock.
Right?
He'd be like, okay.
That fucking board was sexy, dude.
As long as I can touch the board.
I loved working on that thing.
Yeah.
That was my favorite. It's good stuff. I want to get one of those little. They make little USB fader things
Uh-huh.
that you can put on here, so that when you're editing, you can use the actual board. Those things are pretty cool.
I want to get one of those keyboards with the pads on the side, the MIDI pads.
I have one somewhere. I need to find it.
Right?
I've moved
I know,
3
because
times.
I've used it before.
I don't know where it's
Those
at.
things are awesome.
I think it's at my grandma's. It might be at my old
Somewhere.
house. I don't know. I'll find it someday.
Yours had the heavy keys on it too, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't very. It was only
Yeah, they're not that expensive.
It was like $50 or $75 or something. It was M Audio made it. It wasn't very much. Might just get. I really want to get one of those little control surfaces with the faders and stuff.
Yeah,
but those are a little more expensive.
we should get a saxophone.
A saxophone?
Yeah, saxophone.
I used to play saxophone in middle school.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think you told me that.
Yeah, but I wish I would have stuck to it.
Yeah.
Now that I look back,
Then you could be playing "I'm Never Gonna Dance Again."
I don't know. It would have been cool to keep playing that.
Yeah.
But you know,
even now, like I play guitar. Like I love playing guitar.
Yeah.
But I've always wanted to learn how to play violin.
No, I don't. That'd be tough.
Or cello. Cello would be cool.
Cello.
Be like cello. Cello would be cool.
You should just do upright bass. That's all the same thing.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah.
I think violin would be too small. It looked like my face would be trying to eat it. I'd be like,
do they make different size violins?
They do.
Are there bigger ones like bass violins? I don't know
Yeah,
what you would call it.
Baritone and
Do they?
Yeah.
I don't know much about violins.
They're not much bigger.
Okay, I didn't know that. I've never really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I would have stuck with the saxophone. It was a cool instrument to play.
I mean, I tried out for band. They're like, we're gonna have you play tuba, and I was like, nope, I'm out.
Why?
I was like, I'm not playing tuba.
Why the fuck would they have you play tuba? Nobody wants to play tuba. Nobody liked the tuba kids in band.
Nobody likes tuba. Nobody likes trombone.
No, trombones were stupid too.
Yeah.
Saxophones is where it was at.
Yeah.
All the cool kids
are sexy, man.
All the cool kids played the saxophone. I was last chair. I was terrible. I just didn't practice very much.
They're over there. They're like, give them the broken one.
No, I had my own saxophone. You can rent them or whatever for the school year or something like that. I don't remember how it worked, but you had it for the year.
Your parents are at home wearing earplugs. God, he's doing it again.
They were like, on the one hand, they're like, you need to practice your saxophone. On the other hand, they're like, oh my God, he's playing it again.
You need to practice your saxophone outside of the house.
It is a loud instrument.
It is.
It's one of those things that gets really annoying.
Yeah.
I don't know. I learned the basics and it was, it's weird because that was the last time I really ever played sheet music.
Yeah.
And I can't remember any of it now.
Dude, sheet music gets fucking
crazy.
That's
that's what it was. We had to play sheet music.
Yeah.
And
that's
I knew
the
all
hardest
of it.
part is learning the sheet music.
I knew the sheet music for the saxophone, but now I couldn't tell you the notes.
Yeah. Yeah, when I took music theory, I was like, what the fuck?
The other day I was
it gets crazy. It'll get into Roman numerals and shit. It gets out of hand.
Yeah.
And that's where I was like, I just wanted to learn scales.
The other day I have a bunch of my books still, all the music stuff that I have. And I pulled out the music theory book. I was like, I don't know this stuff anymore. So I was flipping through. I was like, fuck this. And I put it back.
You're reading it. You're like, oh, my head. Yeah, because it definitely, it makes you think. You're like, okay, so that.
It was just showing the scales C, whatever. And I was like,
you're like, okay, so that's the C. Fuck this.
I'm not doing this today.
That's why everybody plays guitar.
Yeah.
Because tablature.
When I learned guitar, I learned sheet music though, originally.
Yeah. Sheet music it's fucking hard.
Yeah. I can't do it now. I couldn't.
Right.
I could tell you some of the symbols, but not the notes themselves. I can't remember the notes.
Yeah, you got the clef lip.
Yeah.
I just wanted to take music theory so I can learn scales and key signatures.
Mm-hmm.
Then they're getting into Roman numerals and shit. I'm like, yeah, I guess I'm getting an F. And I did. I got an F.
Yeah.
But I learned my scales and my key signatures and all that shit. But I got past that. I'm like, what? And of course, all the other band students are like, oh, okay, yeah. And then you just, and then they're up there playing instruments and shit. I'm like, man.
I hate you guys.
I hate you.
Yeah, I'm never very good at sheet music and music theory. It's not my thing.
Right. If I could take it now as an adult, I totally would. Even though I'd have a hard time.
Do it on the internet.
But as a kid, you're like, man, fuck school.
You want my book?
Do you have it?
I have a music theory book, yes.
I'll look at it.
You can check it out. Library of Grant.
Library of Grant.
I have lots of music books down there.
Dude.
I have a music theory book. I have it's called the Sound Reinforcement Handbook about studio stuff. I have home studio stuff. I have music business stuff down there. All kinds of shit.
All the good stuff.
All kinds of shit.
All the things you need to know.
Right? I was actually thinking about at some point in our podcast life here that we actually read some of those books and talk about the stuff that's in them.
Oh, yes.
But some of them are pretty boring.
Yeah.
The music business ones are fucking boring.
You're reading it and you're like, all you hear is Ben Stein reading it.
Yeah. There's a book I got a couple books about music business, and it's fairly boring.
Yeah.
I tried to read them a couple times, and it's just
You're
hard.
like, God, you're like reading the same paragraph 14 times.
Yeah, I have the Beatles biography. That's a pretty big book. I've gotten through about like half of that. And then
Dude,
I
even
quit.
the Beatles can't read that book.
No. It's interesting, but it's a big book. It's like almost 1,000 pages or something. It's ridiculously big. I got a bunch of different ones. There's some technical ones for studio stuff.
Right.
That maybe I'll read again someday in my life if I if I feel like it.
80 years old. I gotta catch up with technology.
Right.
Ah! I just pooped.
But yeah, there's I you can check them out. See what you like.
I've got like a stack of books piling up that I'm trying to read.
Yeah, I just bought an ebook thing.
Yeah.
That I'm trying to read right now. That's actually, we'll get to that later, but but yeah, books, man.
Books, man, they're crazy. Great for rolling.
I was thinking though we should read some of these ones that I got.
Yeah.
And we could talk about them because it is good stuff.
Yeah, it's good.
Educate ourselves a little bit.
Got to educate first in education.
There's one about starting your own record label and stuff like that.
Man, that'd be sweet.
That
would
be
fun.
sweet. But who am I and my music taste?
God, I posted that video on Instagram and it's just like,
Really?
yeah.
Nice. Blowing up. You got all the friends.
Right?
So did you see that Norway is turning off their FM radio?
Yeah, I was reading that last night. I was just sitting there and all of a sudden I'm like, what the fuck?
So I guess what they're doing is they're going digital. I guess it's kind of what I thought of was it's kind of like when the US market, the television stations went from antenna
Right.
to digital airwave antenna or whatever. You have to have the converter.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what they're doing with radio. But the converters are like $175 a piece in Norway.
Right.
So, because like when we did it here in the U.S. for TV, the converters were cheap, and I think you could even do there was a program for a short while where you get one for free.
Yeah.
Because the government was like giving them out for free to people, but they're not doing that in Norway.
Yeah, Norway's like, fuck you, you got to buy this. Fuck you, you'll buy it.
Right? And like, I don't know.
So that's the thing, though. Like, they're switching from FM to, like, digital.
Right.
But the people that don't switch immediately, they're not going to hear anything.
And that was the thing with, like,
And then,
emergency broadcasting and things like that.
Yeah. Emergency.
And the other thing, I guess because that's the way technology's going, but the nice thing about FM radio is when there's an emergency, you can make an FM radio out of something.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, you can make an FM radio.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually not that hard to make a radio. You really just need something that can pick up the signal and a speaker and some power.
Right. Now, there's going to be people out there that are going to, well, if they're getting rid of FM, are they getting rid of AM? Yeah. Like, it's going to be all gone.
I would assume they might not even have AM in Norway anymore.
Yeah,
if they're getting rid of FM, I don't know.
I mean, we still have AM.
We use AM because
here.
it goes to longer distance.
Right.
In Norway, they might not want that.
Yeah.
They're not as big. I don't know. I didn't say anything about AM, but I would assume that it's obviously getting rid of AM because it's the same.
Yeah, if they're getting rid of FM, they're definitely getting rid of AM.
It's the same idea. FM was it was a different version of the same analog system.
Right.
For the most part.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely an interesting move.
I get it to a point because it needs to be done, but I can't.
There's always going to be controversy behind things like that.
It doesn't seem like they've been transitioning. Maybe they have been transitioning to it. I don't know. But it says 60% of Norwegians oppose it.
Yeah.
So
like they don't want it.
They haven't been transitioning enough because cars don't have the new
Right.
things. And I'm wondering because like I had a aftermarket radio in my old truck, and it could do what it said HD radio, and it was supposed to. I don't know if that was digital radio, or if that was something different.
Huh?
Because what
HD radio.
Yeah, they called it like HD, and it was the same stations, and it would automatically switch to the HD version. It said it's supposed to be better quality, and when you were starting to lose signal, it didn't sound like an FM radio cutting out. It would just like cut out like digital would, where it would just cut out. But I don't know if it was actually digital radio or if it was just something different with FM.
That's weird.
So I don't know if that's what they're going to, or if it's a completely different thing that I just don't know about.
I don't know what they're like. I don't know why they're showing like a radio from 1940.
This picture,
Yeah,
because
like,
it's from Getty Images.
like, why are you showing that as the radio?
I don't know.
It has a dial and one speaker. It's like, why?
But you think about how many radios, like, with radio, it's more of a portable thing, so getting the converter is going to be harder.
Right.
TV was like,
More stationary.
you have a few TVs in your house.
Yeah.
Probably 2 TVs average, maybe.
That's what I have in my house,
I would
too.
say, yeah. I mean, we got, I guess, 3 with the roommate, and then this
Right.
old TV, but this doesn't really count as a...
It's more of a monitor.
Yeah.
But it's still a TV, Grant.
But still, yeah, with radios, like I think about, like I got a radio in my garage, and that would be obsolete all of a
Right.
sudden.
Like just
and
gone.
yeah, and like the radio in my car would be obsolete, even though it does have the XM option, but you have to pay for that. I don't.
Right.
That's the other thing. Is it an XM type
Is
thing?
XM
going?
FM? No, XM
No,
satellite.
XM satellite.
Yeah.
This is digital. This isn't satellite. It's broadcast probably off towers,
Right.
but it's digital. I think it's like the TV thing where they did the digital TV now.
Yeah.
But it's definitely something that's gonna happen everywhere. But I think they jumped the gun on it.
Yeah, I think they're just like, fuck it, let's do it now.
They gotta wait for the auto manufacturers to start putting it in the cars.
Yeah.
I've never heard of a car that has this.
Me either.
They even say the cars don't have it. Like they say you have to buy a converter for it. So,
Which, if installed properly, could catch on fire.
well, it says the FM adapter for cars costs 1,500 Norwegian crowns. That's $174.70. That's a lot of money for your car to listen to the radio.
Why is it other countries always have ridiculous names for currency? Crowns?
1,500
I don't know.
crowns.
How many red crowns does it cost? 14? I ate one, so I only got...
I got a green crown.
Will you take green crowns? No? Shit. Let me run to the store. I got to get a variety box.
The plus side of it is you can do more radio stations because the digital...
That's true.
Or with FM, you have the bleed through. Like if you really... Like we only have like 5 radio stations here in
Right.
town because you would
Oh,
have...
shit.
Yeah. But you'd have bleed through from other ones if you were to have more.
Yeah.
I think because you get bleed through now when you transition towns around here that have similar radio stations.
You know what? I got to get something on my chest about these fucking radio stations around here.
Yeah.
I finally 98.7 was digging it. It's going great. Then they started, getting into the 90s stuff, which I was like, oh, cool, But it's like the shit 90s stuff, like Smash Mouth.
What?
Yeah. And they like just all the time. I'm like, oh my God, stop. Hey now.
I don't
You're
listen
an
to radio
all-star.
stations.
Get your game on. Just like, it's that over and over. I'm like, oh my God, you're ruining my life. It's like being forced to listen to Nickelback.
It's like listening to 96.5 15 years ago.
Yeah. It's literally that. It's awful.
I don't listen to the radio that much. Like,
And plus, they got a new guy in there in the afternoons, and I'm like, he's like way too talky. He'll be like, did you know this and that and blah, blah. I was like, that's what I do. That's not what you do. Just report the news.
that's what I do. That's not what you do. You're not on the podcast.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I feel better now. These motherfuckers.
I don't listen to our radio stations.
I quit listening to
I
it.
use my phone.
Because it's just Smash Mouth all the time.
I miss
It's like Smash Mouth radio. It's awful.
sounds amazing. Oh, wow. Yeah, so...
They did play Marcy Playground the other day. I was like, that doesn't help.
No, not really.
Now they're playing like Chumbawamba.
They've always played that though.
No, they haven't.
Not
98.7.
93.5 has.
Yeah, well, they suck.
They suck too. The new rock. This song came out 15
New
years
rock.
ago.
Here's Chumbawamba. Oh, I know what song this is.
Here's Five Finger Death Punch.
Gosh damn it. What did I say the other night? 5 finger cunt fart or something like that.
Yeah, I think so. So
I feel better now. I was angry about it.
oh my. So we got a little something new I think we're going to be doing with the show.
That's right.
You know how we like to talk about the weird shit?
Yeah.
I think what we're going to do is next week we're going to start doing a second episode all around weird.
All around weird.
So if you like the weird conspiracy, alien, whatever you want to call it, paranormal, crazy stuff that we talk about.
Just weird ass shit.
If you like that kind of stuff, we're going to do this show, and it'll all be in the same place. You'll find it in the same place,
right.
same stream on iTunes.
It'll kind of be
iTunes,
like
right there.
the B side of all around music.
Yeah,
Like complete opposite.
yeah. So probably every other week or so, we'll do an episode, and it'll be its own thing because like it was getting to where we could talk about that for like an hour.
Like that one night. Start talking about space and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't get me started on space. I'll talk about that shit for hours.
So we're going to give that its own segment of our show, and we're going to separate it so that you're not having to listen to 2 hours of a show.
Right.
And getting everything. You can break it up. We'll probably release it on a different day so that way you can get this episode, and then you can get that episode later in the week. And, you know,
I don't know. What's the weirdest day of the week?
Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday. Hump day.
Hump day. That's a good. We put this out, you know, Sunday night, Monday. Officially Monday, we do this show.
Yeah, sometimes it goes through faster than.
I put it up on Sunday night, Sunday morning, or not morning, but Sunday afternoon night is when I finish editing and post it, so that it's there Monday.
Yeah, sometimes it goes through like right away. Sometimes a few hours later. It's weird.
But we don't usually officially.
Technology, man.
Monday's the official day that the show is released.
Yes.
So we could do like Wednesday or something for that.
Release it on Mondays to make that Monday just a little better.
Yeah. And then, you know, halfway through the week on Wednesday, you're going to get this other one.
Yeah, and I'll be like, damn, they got weird.
But I think it needed to happen. I think it needed to be its own entity in a sense.
I'm all for it.
So
I like weird shit.
And speaking of that, I've been reading a book about it, and I think for the first episode of that, I'm going to do the Men in Black.
Mm-hmm.
If you got something you want to bring
I do.
to it,
I've actually been looking into it. It's the giant ancient tree stumps.
Ancient tree stumps.
Where they
I think you mentioned this to me.
Yeah. I'm not going to give it away, so just giant ancient tree stumps.
But after I stop recording this, you're going to tell me what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah. 'Cause now you're like, what?
So, yeah. I think we're going to start doing that with the show. It'll be interesting. I think it'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
It'll give us, you know, I love the music stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I love the weird stuff. It's hard to mash that together in one show. So, it'll be a good time.
Keep it fresh.
Keep it fresh. So, speaking of all of that, I'm going to go ahead and say you can email us.
Yeah, please do.
At aampodcast@gmail.com. If you got something you want us to talk about, or if you want to come on the show and talk to us about whatever the hell you want to talk about.
Yeah, doesn't have to be music.
No.
You be the guest, so it's all about you.
It can be whatever you want to talk about. We can do it on the music one. We can do it on our new
if you want to come on and get weird.
You can come on and get weird.
Yeah.
Do that. You can get us on Twitter at All AM Podcast.
That's correct.
Hit us up on the Facebook, All Around Music.
Yes, sir.
So find us on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, all of that stuff. I haven't gotten back from the iHeartRadio thing. I haven't heard anything back from that, so I don't know.
Bastards.
I don't know if that went through or not.
They're probably like, yeah, fuck those guys.
Leave us a review. Please don't leave us 1 star. But I guess if that's what you're gonna do, Let us know
and
why.
I swear to God, if you're one of our friends.
Let us know why.
Yeah, don't leave a 1-star review and then not say anything. That helps no one.
It really hurt my feelings.
I was pretty bummed. I was like, "Wow, what?"
I was kind of bummed out about that. I don't know why you did it. I don't
Hey,
know
if that's how you feel.
You know, and if you did it and now you're listening to the show again, man, fuck you.
Yeah. if you gave us 1 star, but you still listen to the show, you're kind of a dick.
I
Don't be
kind
a
of
dick.
respect you for that.
Right? That takes balls. We need people like
I'm going
that.
to keep listening to that motherfucking show. I'm going to keep
Yeah.
giving them 1 star.
Yeah, 1 star. One day he's going to be like, you know what? They earned it. 2 stars.
Maybe that's how this person works. Maybe they give us 1 star and they
I
just
don't
keep giving us more stars as it goes on. I don't know. But yeah, that's what's going on
But if
with
that's
us.
how you feel, that's how you feel.
Yeah. But shove it up your ass. Don't give us 1 star.
Sorry we weren't good enough for you.
Right? We're
But
trying. We're
trying.
new.
We're new. I don't know what to do. I'm new.
All right, everybody. Thanks for listening.
Like this.